way. The odd way.
Yo. Welcome. We back up in this thing.
You already know.
Original crew's back.
Yeah, big Jareer in the building, man. We out here, man. How's everybody doing, man?
Niggas even forgot to stun the niggas. We forgot to wear the glasses, you feel me?
Big steppers, man. Big steppers in the building, nigga.
Big stunners.
Don't get confused. This is not the shade room. This is
Yes, sir.
We the cooking with Jareer Wayne, man.
yeah, man. This
You
is not
see,
the shade room.
We always eating food. We always chilling good, know what I'm saying?
Vibe, man.
Big Squish, what you been up to, man?
Damn, bro, man.
Ibby. I know you had your shit. What you been up to?
How was Africa, man? Tell me about Africa.
I've been out the country with wifey. It was so good, man. This is why you guys need to get married and find your number
right
one,
person, yeah.
your right person, man.
Damn right. Hopefully all of that is on my side too.
It was so beautiful, man. I recommend you guys go there when you guys get the chance, because it was really, really nice.
Oh yeah? You enjoyed yourself?
Well,
Week was too short though, right?
it was too short, man. The only shit I can stop you here is money.
Money is the worst enemy. I know I get it.
Oh shit, yo! I think I took this shit out.
Plug up this one.
Yeah, fuck.
Nah, you're good. We could still talk, nigga. Just because you don't got the headphone in don't mean they don't listen.
Yeah.
But yeah. You know, this nigga.
I saw my nigga riding camel for the first time and he almost flipped. He almost flipped.
He said he had one free trial to Africa and he had to come back.
No, when niggas went on top of that shit, right? The camel. This nigga started like yelling, so I'm like, damn.
What, the camel started yelling?
Yeah, am I that heavy?
You was probably sitting on the wrong spot. Like, get off me.
Nah, nigga.
Before I dump your ass, nigga.
Yeah,
Don't make me embarrass you in front of your girl.
This nigga was tickling his groins. That's why he was like, nigga.
But before we start, I told you guys, if you got a business going on, share with me. This sweater I'm wearing is just not any sweater, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Don't sleep heavy on it. Shout out to Katie, our sister, my sister-in-law's sister. She's doing great.
Shout out to you
Out of
guys,
space, man. Out of space. This shit's fire.
We might have to get
So I told her, I copped it. I told her I'm a rocket on the next pod, and here we are, man. Shout out to Carrie from Manchester, New Hampshire. If you like the vibe, if you fuck with outer space, there's a Walkman in the back of this. This shit is fire.
All right, man. You gotta send me the link. I gotta look at it.
Ah, man, yeah. With us,
Where the logo at? You gotta show the logo.
The logo's right here, man. The logo's right here. Outer space, and then on top of that,
in the back.
when you put this on.
Yeah.
When you put the hoodie on, she's got her design like right here.
Nice.
What does
The outer
that say?
space.
Nice.
Oh, it says
It
out
says outer space. Yep.
Yo,
outer
that
space,
shit-
and then she's got like the astronaut guy in the
Yeah.
back. So this shit is fire. So
Yo, you gotta do 360 for up.
man, if I do 360, I don't think the camera's gonna catch me.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I stand up, I'm we adjusted it to the level of us sitting.
Yeah, fact.
But
I mean, you can just show them at the end.
yeah, you listen. When we do the clips, we're gonna try to do the 360 at that time. But holla at her.
All right, shout out
She's
to
doing
Kate,
her
man.
shit, man.
Shout out
We
to you,
definitely
man.
wanna,
Keep grinding, man.
Yeah. And as you could see also in the front, we've got our merch. We're not that there yet, but we just showing our merch. So
Let us know.
go support.
Let us know. Let us know.
Yep.
Cooking with Jareer Wayne. We out here.
We all right, man.
Part 3.
Part 3, episode 3.
Yeah,
you know
man.
it's gonna be fire when we here.
Let me introduce the niggas once again. That's Ibby.
Hey, yo.
This is Ishmael. Call him what you want. Just don't call him dummy.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Nigga, I'ma crash out.
And I'm Jay, man. We out here.
Yeah, man.
Jay Mal, so let's get it. Yeah. So what we want to talk about, there's a bunch of shit that we can start.
And the world is crazy.
The world is fucking crazy right
Literally
now,
is on
man.
fire,
We
man.
said we ain't gonna be serious, but I feel like there's certain subjects that we can touch on right now. That's how crazy the world is.
Got to, man.
Big Donald fucking joke Trump out here dumping bombs on people.
Don't call my president
You president, nigga. He ain't mine.
Nah, bro. You guys were hype when Sleepy came out.
nigga.
Nah.
Sleepy did keep everything boring though, which we could all use at times because this nigga out here, dragging these balls like he the boss. Right? Especially with people of our descent, man. We Muslims, so when you do that to our kind, it kind of hits, it hits home. We say we ain't gonna be serious, but yo, man, I'm not with it. So on certain things that's happening out there, I'm not with it.
Me neither. We're not with it, man. But it's like this world. Like,
Yo, when it comes to survival of the fittest, I don't know.
I get it. I get that.
Do what we gotta do. You hear me?
Don't
Any
fucking
country
play on the
want
weak.
smoke where I'm at? Come and get smoke. You see me? I'm with Trump on that. You hear me?
Oh,
Any
my
nigga that wants smoke, on God, nigga, we gonna show him hell. You hear me? I'm not fucking around. You hear me? But
It be your own damn people.
In other words,
It be your own damn people.
sometimes your enemy is way closer than
yeah, man.
That's been 6 feet away from you. You ain't even know.
Yeah.
your enemy
Shit.
sleeping with you, and you worry about outsiders.
I'm not a politician, so
No. We're not politicians, and we don't know what is actually happening.
But I know what defend yourself is. That's it. That's all I can say.
So you hold this thing as a self-defense. That's crazy.
Nobody attacked America, nigga. What are we defending ourselves from?
No, them niggas. Yo, it's like somebody fucking with you, Jamal, and then I can't just let that happen. Like, you my man, so I'm gonna be like, oh, yo, ask questions later. I don't give a fuck what he did. Ask questions later. I'm gonna be like, damn, Jamal, you really
Oh
did
man,
that?
I like that. So you the crash up tiger
I'm
guy.
gonna be like, oh, Jamal, wait, you was
This
actually
nigga's
on the
like-
wrong. We're gonna talk about it afterwards when we deal with the situation.
Kill first and talk later.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it.
not kill, but I don't know.
That's what it is. That's what he does.
Shoot him up right now, and we'll talk about the consequences later.
Yeah.
This nigga reminds me of Tommy from Power. He don't care.
I understand that, and the other parts I understand too.
There's
But
a lot of parts that I'm confused about it, but it's like, god damn, bro. Trump, we fuck with you, but like, I'm wondering how the Mexicans feel about this.
I don't like the bully shit though. Like, bullying somebody.
I mean, listen, we don't know the whole story, like you
Yeah.
guys said. This is a funny podcast. We can until we know our facts right.
We're just making a comedy. Too.
Yeah, we just shouting it out. What's happening out there? This is current event. We don't know our stuff. If you know your stuff, man, and you've been following everything that's been happening around the world closely, please just comment and let us know.
Yeah, or you can come to the pod and explain to us because
Call in the pod. You could actually do that. We're going to try to set up a call in link. We're going to try to go live on TikTok. Coming soon.
Yeah.
So call in and let us know, man. Tell us. Tell us what we don't get because we're not actually following life like that. We enjoying life here.
we're too busy, man.
We probably need a nerd or somebody that knows all.
We need somebody that does the analytics that can do the research for us,
can do
man.
all that shit.
If you're free and you're willing to do what do they call those things that they don't pay you? Internship. If you're trying to do an internship, hit us up. We qualified as a legit business, by the way.
I'll probably just be like the whole time. Really?
Nigga, we're gonna
Really?
we're gonna feed you for your hours.
We're gonna feed you for your hard work. It's crazy.
Nigga, what else can you ask?
Feed you what?
We'll feed you food, nigga.
We're gonna get you a plate.
Yo, this plate I might be eating it, but it could be yours.
Oh man, welcome to Cookin with Jareer, man.
Welcome.
I miss y'all niggas though. It's been a couple weeks that's been hard, so I miss y'all. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. Yo.
I wish
to be here, man.
I wish we could be together all the time, but priorities.
Yeah.
Life.
Life.
Yeah.
Life in America.
Life be lifing.
This nigga, he be touching down today, and he's like, "Damn, I already gotta start thinking of bills and shit."
God damn it. Yeah.
This nigga went to the bank. The bank tell him don't come in.
Nah. Shit. Yeah.
The bank is looking at you like, nigga.
He swiped the card to open the door. The door is like, dee, 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 dee.
You thought you worked last week, nigga? You did it.
it's like your bank is talking to you.
Oh shit.
Man,
When that deposit don't hit, they like, nah, we're not opening the door from this nigga.
It's good to be back in the city, man. You know what I mean? But-
Welcome back, man.
Thanks,
But that's
man.
just
Thanks,
funny
you know,
as
that
shit.
shit is crazy, man.
That's funny as shit.
Back in the USA.
Yeah, but I mean, I know you guys had EB, you had a wedding in a family last night. How was that?
Oh, that wedding was nice, man.
Yeah.
You know, showed up.
Shout out
for
to
a
Ali
girl.
Dex.
Ali Dex,
wedding was-
congratulations.
Congratulations,
Sorry I could
man.
have been there.
You're part of the two of us in this compound.
Yeah, that shit was nice, man. You know, enjoyed it.
Welcome to the crew, man.
I
No,
seen a
what do you
lot.
mean? Welcome to the crew. You
yeah.
snow bunny loving ass nigga.
Yeah, this nigga loves nobody.
Yo,
shit,
man,
oh,
snow
shit.
bunnies, man.
Talk
Yeah,
about
what,
him.
what do you like about snow bunnies?
They not masculine like this girls like let sometime a man take
So
charge.
you think our girls are like more masculine when it comes to showing
like-
their feelings?
It's like their demeanor. Some of not our girls particularly. It's like most
The,
females
like,
now.
well,
Yeah.
but like you gotta classify like
Yeah.
white girls. Like there's white girls,
Yeah.
there's Asian girls, there's
So-
Spanish girls, there's black girls,
All right, let me go.
and then there's culture.
Like for example, right? I can't speak with our girls about our girls because I haven't dealt with our girls like that. But it's like I'll disqualify them from this conversation. But I would say like a Spanish
Not
girl,
disqualify, but they're not a part of this conversation.
they're not.
We don't want to disqualify them like they don't mean
no,
shit.
They don't mean shit.
No, you guys are
No, I
like
got you.
Yo, they queens,
Listen, we're just clearing it for the
Queens.
they're the
man,
top
queens.
of the crop.
African queen. That's what we call it.
They like the top of the crops, our girls. But then you
So he's saying, listen, simple, voila. These are the guys that you settle for, you know?
Yeah.
This is the food that you could eat every day and you won't get tired of it.
Oh, okay.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, I get it.
and then you got like, man,
And then you got the cum buckets and everything else.
you got yeah.
All the squishy words.
Crazy, bro.
Succubus.
The succubuses, the cum buckets.
All right, let this nigga explain what he was saying.
So yeah, our girls are on top. And, you know, they queens.
Yeah.
Those are the type that will hold you down. Then you got like these other girls, like I call them like fun train, like roller coasters. You got like, you know when you pay for certain like
Rides?
rides,
Yeah.
like you got the Spanish ride where like everything's not fixed, but they fuck you up like,
Damn.
like the girls like they be like calm.
Like
and
it's
then-
the adrenaline is there, everything is fun,
yeah, they will keep you on.
but
your
it might
toes.
not be safe.
Yeah, it might not say. You might have to look for an uncle. You might have to look around. Make sure there's no machete around. Like, machete around.
Damn, nigga.
So you always have to watch your back for those. And then you got the white girls. Like if you just say like, baby, I love you, I care. Like you show them some kind of emotion.
Yeah.
And like they're not that. Like their energy is like toned down. Like they go to a certain level where like they were like, man, this man probably went through a lot. Especially we use our race card too. Like our like we've been a slave for so long. Like you guys cut us some slave slacks, you know. so I think that's why like most snow bunnies are winning, and they finding niggas like when they down and they really like to help a brother out, like and they not just finding a nigga that's like already rich. Where like when it comes to certain black girls, like they will watch you go through all the struggle. They won't give you hands, and then when they see you, this snow bunny's with you, and like then you come up big time. You got money. They be like, oh, look at him. He's with a white girl now. Like, bitch, I've been trying to get to that point, and you saw me and you walked away. You looked the other way, and then this girl, she might be not my color, but like she picked me up. You know, she understood like the assignment. I might not get here the way you.
So you saying this even for average guys? I know I hear stuff like this with like athletes and like
Yeah.
D1, players and
Celebrities.
Yeah.
So you're saying even with average guys
Even
like
average
us,
guy, yeah.
So this shit works even for them, like you telling me that snow bunnies are great supporters
they winning.
compared to like the other people.
Yeah, I think like, and plus like,
I just thought niggas wanted to be diverse when it comes to sex and feel some wild shit.
No, I think
but
it's like-
that's cool to know.
and the other thing is like the trauma, it's like, when you grow up in certain family, like our black family, like certain things that like you can say to someone and they look at you different, and then they're expecting high expectation from you. But where like certain community like white, like they will tell you in a way where like you're not so offended. Like they will tell you certain things like in not offensive way, but like they try to narrow certain way, and then you can understand like you're like, yo, this guy is telling me shit, but it's not getting me hype. Like it's not getting me crazy mad. You know, I can actually like take his words as a calm and go with it and go with their direction. That's why niggas is going for snow bunnies, because some snow bunnies will tell you like, yo, nigga, get your shit together or not, I'm be out. But it's like
no. But some people, like the black woman, they would say their response would be, you only attracted to them because they let you do what you want to do, and they more easy. That's what they would say.
They might also even put it, you know, they'll say, oh, they also letting you do that because some of them feel guilty about their past.
Yeah,
So they'll
yeah.
let you get away with certain shit.
Yeah.
Therefore, here, when you with me, I won't allow you to get away with certain shit.
But it's not.
What do you say to that?
What do you say to that?
It's not about getting away with certain shit. Like if I like a girl, it doesn't matter like what.
Get close to the mic, my G.
Like it doesn't matter what. Like, it's not about like getting past or you know. It's not about that. It's like you a man. You have your own boundaries. Like you know, some men's like every man is not the same. Because most people like put a title on certain shit. Like what I'm saying is like, if a girl really likes you, and she wants to understand you, first couple of times you're gonna fuck up. As a man, like we a man, come on, man, you're not gonna lie, you're gonna fuck up. But it's like if she wanna work with you, she gotta like, hey, you gotta sit down, talk, and all that shit. Like you guys gotta talk together, communicate together. But some girls like, well, like I'm with you or I'm with a friend. When they see you with them, she gonna start bombing on you. Like she trying to put your shit out there. Like you're not trying to your friends to feel like, you know, you bad person and that. Like if we have issue, let's talk about it in the house. Let's sit down, talk, figure out a way. If you don't want to work with it, you can go your way, I go my way. But don't try to air nigga out for some stupid shit where you guys could have like simple conversation and like figured it out. If you guys don't gonna go your way. Well, like the snow bunnies, niggas respect is like the snow bunny, if she sees you fucked up, she's not gonna air you out there. She gonna
I don't know. I've seen.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had times where it's like, yo, man.
I feel like it's just who you interact with, because a black woman could treat you way better than a white woman. A white woman could treat you way better than a black woman.
Yeah.
So it's who you interact with and who you attract sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
If you attract that energy, you're gonna get that energy, you know?
But like a lot of niggas are brainwashed nowadays because it's like, for example, you see a lot of that now. Like, you know what I mean? Like you see a lot of niggas like you said, athletes. You see with like your favorite player, influencer, he's with this person. You wondering like why? And then you just grew up like watching that nigga and how his wife is like outside the media, like how they like
I mean,
she's
they're public figures, so we see him every day.
So you seeing him how he's with his girl, and you're like, damn man, I want to be happy like that. That's why a lot of niggas is going for white girls, because they see the person they want to be with
until that shit is over.
Yeah, you need to talk about the pro and cons. You can't just talk about the good, because we seen a lot.
No, it can
talk
go
about the end of results, because
well, listen though.
we see it happen.
That's also unfair to him, because he hasn't had an end.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know,
I
he's
can't talk
still
about
in that with any girl that he's got right now. He's in that honeymoon stage.
Yeah,
because it's just boyfriend girlfriend type shit.
It's not like
Shit gets serious when you become
like rich.
Yeah, become something.
husband and a wife.
Yeah.
When you put those titles,
When you go to court and then court of law and you sign your name out.
Yeah, now they made it even for the Muslims. You have to sign it. That's what I heard.
Not really.
It's not?
No.
Really?
It's always about you, man. If you're comfortable enough to go and give
like,
Uncle Sam some money.
As in the masjid,
The masjid has always been like that. Yeah. But with the masjid, what they do is they'll get you married in the religion way.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But that's always been like that. The
Yes.
nikah, that's what it's nikah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm saying that, but
Yeah.
they saying now
You sign
from
paper?
the message they're gonna
So
make
basically
you.
making it like a court kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they're gonna
Nah,
make
They
it.
can't do that. Because I'm
Yeah.
this is why I'm telling you.
Okay.
The court has their own reasons and purposes for what they do.
Yeah.
This is a legality thing between you and a girl.
Yeah.
Saying, listen, we're abiding by these rules and we're letting the court know that from now on we are married. And if anything happens, that the court can take legal actions on how they see it fit, depending on the hearing of both side.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
But with religion is when you do your nakah,
Yeah.
you're not doing it in front of court. You're doing it in front of Allah.
Yeah.
And Allah's not asking you for money.
Loyalty.
Allah is just saying, you guys keep it in faith to me. And if you guys are going to leave each other, make sure there's a witness
Yeah.
to see that you guys are saying y'all good with each other. And that within that, be respectful and still take care of your responsibilities.
Yeah.
Elahi is not saying take half of this nigga shit. And
Yeah.
you take
That's
half
what-
of
No,
this
no,
nigga shit.
yeah, I know that. I'm
Get a
saying
prenup.
no, I'm saying that the crackers is the one that's trying to
The crackers.
force you to.
sign
No,
those-
I wouldn't say the crackers. I'd say the law. The
Who is the law?
the law is
bro. I feel like
it's the legislated. Don't make me go all on you now.
the law is the crap. That's crazy.
Now, who's the authority?
No, I just say that because I've also seen black judges that come down with the same authority as a cracker judge. That's all I'm saying. We're not gonna say, oh, it's only white people that's doing this. Nah, nigga.
Don't leave my white people alone, bro.
Oh shit!
They had enough of you.
Yo, what happened? Y'all niggas broke the shit again.
You're about to get Israel out of the boat, man.
Y'all turn this
know.
shit off again?
Why? Did you, man? You need to stop jumping. Matter of fact, we should just take off the headphones.
Yeah.
The headphones are not necessary. We're good. I can
This
hear
nigga's
everybody.
too hype,
Can hear
man. This nigga too hype.
Come on, man. You know how to fuck
Nah,
around.
there you go. We can still hear each other. We don't need the headphones.
Leave them white folks.
I just
alone,
needed
bro.
the headphones for the set, so that way everybody hears themselves.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Like you said, I feel like if you get the law involved,
I think the law is a way for them to make money rather
Yeah.
than you actually.
Exact.
You know, it don't let you help. It doesn't help you to grow as a.
yeah, because that's like a bullet in your back.
As a
You're always
relationship,
gonna,
yeah.
You're always gonna be thinking like you always want to go by this person.
Like, well, yeah, this goes somewhere else. Do
No.
it to make a letter. I'm ready for a divorce.
But
And
they're
you-
trying to come in that. I hear they're trying to come in that situation because the
But listen,
some of the Muslims they using like
Their
they
religion?
married and no they married and they have multiple wives and shit like that, and they claim that they lying on the wallah saying that they
listen. That is on them. They gotta come out like because listen. There's something called freedom of religion in America. Ain't nothing gonna hit that.
Yeah.
You got the right to practice your religion. If your religion is to have multiple wives, as long as you don't report it, I feel like that should be allowed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That
But
is
they
you.
want you to
As long
report.
as you can handle those 4 wives in America, you can pay their bills in America, you can take care of the kids that you have with each of them. That's on you, nigga. Do your thing.
But the
Yeah.
problem with this country is like the freedom that you have back home and the respect that you will have back home with your wives and kids is different than this country because like the wives are seeing so many shit, like so many like
The
happy family.
The freedom is too much for you.
Yeah, and it's too much for you. It's like the more they don't spend time, the more you don't spend time on one. You give them every day their day, but one is always gonna be wanting more.
One always thinks she the baddest bitch.
Yeah.
So it's
What
like
y'all,
she
what
the
y'all
trophy
think?
wife.
What y'all think about too?
Multiple
getting
wives?
Multiple wives.
Multiple wives. Like I said, I already explained myself. I think if you can support it, if you have the financial meanings to
Financially,
and
I can support it, but mentally, I can't do it, bro.
No, I think honestly,
That shit is a
like,
mental game.
financially, and when I say financially, I just don't mean go pay the bills and don't be in there.
Financial means
Financially means listen. And then I shouldn't also just say financially.
Yeah, because-
because the kids also suffer from this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You feel me? The kids suffer. So when I say financially, I mean, financially take care of this and also be responsible to be with your kids. Can you do that? Whether you get them all in a group I don't care about the mothers. If you can get them all in a group, you guys go out to eat, put them in sporting things, do what a dad does. Don't do what our culture does and just be like, yeah, I'm married, but I don't know about the 7th kid that I had with the 3rd wife.
So be responsible.
You know what I'm saying?
Be responsible parent.
Like in my culture, in our Jareer community, that's the issue, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can testify to that.
I heard this wedding. There's a lady. I heard her say, she was like, yeah, people that marry multiple wives don't really care about their kids. I don't get what she
It's
meant.
not that they don't care.
Yeah,
They
I don't get
got
what she meant by
They
that.
don't got the time for it. In
don't
America,
got
you
the
gotta
time.
understand. You working, nigga. You running.
But-
you
but-
racing against bills.
And you
Bills don't wait,
No,
nigga.
you're not just racing against bills.
If he was in Africa all week, I bet you when he looked at his mailbox today,
Bunch of papers is loaded.
that nigga bill was there.
This nigga grabbed the paper and smacked that. It's like, fuck out of here.
He said, "Remember, nigga,
I feel like-
I'm still due on the 27th. I don't care what you did last week,
Bro,
It's crazy.
Bro,
yeah.
I feel like when
how that shit
when
go.
man when niggas got multiple wives and they just like dropping the Siemens bomb, they bombing on the eggs and just creating babies, baby. Nigga could be having like 7, 8 kid with one, the other one. Nigga don't have time to keep up with all their names. That's why that lady's saying it, I think, because like
Hold on.
it's hard to track.
sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Do you think abandoned kids make the best kids in life though? Like best?
No, but that's your
think
problem.
about it though. Think about it. All these great basketball players, football players, they were all abandoned, and they got the best lives. Do you think we should abandon our kids a little bit?
We should not, bro.
I ain't never doing that shit. I can't take that chance.
Most of the,
I'm telling you though, you know,
It
you know
didn't
what
work.
they said?
Yo, it didn't even work out for you yet.
Look, I got no needs to abandon my kids. My dad was in my life.
I think their dad just had too many kids.
My dad was in my life, so I don't know how that feels.
I feel like the word abandoned comes from a nigga that
But,
have
listen
too many
though,
kids.
Every I don't know, ESPN, every 30 story,
Yeah.
it's about great athletes like LeBron James. Everybody talks about it, LeBron's mom, but nobody talks about his dad.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, actually, his dad was in his life.
Yeah.
I respect that one. But there's a lot of niggas that I feel like they're destined for greatness because, they grew up in a rough
I
childhood.
think they have more like.
Do you think we might be talking shit about these, but we might need to study. Is all I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Nah, yo, what if you abandon your child and it don't work out?
That's
No,
crazy.
I can't take that
That
risk.
nigga, he's just gonna blame you. You see, he's taking care of that
And guess
kid,
what?
but he
Guess
left you.
what? Just the fact that he's blaming me, that nigga's gonna do phenomenal in life.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be phenomenal.
He's got a reason to live every day.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
But-
no, Jamal. The thing,
At what cost?
Yeah,
Because
there's no
he won't
cost.
want you in your life.
Yeah.
At what cost?
But that nigga's great.
great for what? So you gonna be on the TV, be like, that's the son that I abandoned.
That's the nigga that I bet. Look how he's doing.
crazy. That's crazy. They gonna call you deadbeat. And the crazy thing is in this gen,
This days,
they're
deadbeat
gonna
is just a phrase,
interview
man.
you, bro. They're gonna say how you did it, Jamal. Like niggas will pay you to come to your house to talk about how you abandoned your
Easy,
son to
nigga,
make
just
money.
leave him. Nah, you said no, honestly though, I'm just
This nigga sound like a cat that has multiple babies. Like the owners don't want to take care. Put him in a box and leave him outside.
I'm just saying this shit because I honestly never experienced it. Like I said, my dad been in there, and because of the love and the way my dad raised me, I will always be
You're
there for
a
my
great.
kids.
You're gonna be great dad. You are great dad already.
So
But
it's just
that-
funny though. I just wanted
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
that shit.
Some
man.
people never had that.
I like to
opportunity.
troll. That's all. I'm a troller.
crazy, man.
I'm a troller.
Nah, that's crazy.
Shout out to all the niggas that don't got a dad.
That's crazy. Saying it like that is just.
Niggas fucked up.
But they don't, nigga. They don't like.
Yeah. They
Shout
doing
out
good.
to the niggas that don't have dad. It's crazy.
But they doing good, though,
yeah,
you
they're
know?
doing great in
They
life.
doing
But they
great
have
in life.
like bigger chip on their back
Oh,
because
man.
they gotta prove some. That's why
This
they
shit
great.
This shit got me laughing like crazy.
No father figure.
Shit.
But they got 8 figures.
Exactly. They don't need a father figure when they got 8 figures in their bank account.
Fucking father figure. I got 8 figures. That nigga really want to rap. Gonna rap about you.
That's a bar right there. Fucking father
That's
figure.
what
I
Big
got
Sean
8
said,
figures,
right?
nigga.
That's what Big Sean said. I think he was left in the street too.
Damn.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah,
but
but like, listen, life is going life regardless. But anyway, so next subject, next subject, because
subject, man.
What do
y'all,
you- what do
y'all
you-
think you'll be out with this one?
now let's talk about female though. What do you think about like
We've been
woman?
talking about females.
No, like what do you think about women that like you know how we said men like abandon their kids? What do you think those women that like who like sometimes some men they want to be in the life of their kids, some women they just like put them on the child support. I think that's what happened to like a lot of this
I
athletes.
mean, yeah,
they,
not just athletes. We got you know people around
Because some
us
women, they
that's
trying to
going
play
through
like
shit
the
that.
they trying to play
They act
like-
like they're the victim.
Yeah.
But you know the guy is a great father. It's just you
Yeah.
guys had a disagreement and you guys weren't compatible for each other.
Yeah, they
That same
block.
situation,
so you
DDG, to see his kid and shit,
You
right?
see what yeah. So you try to pull anything in the book to keep this nigga away from his
Seeing-
child.
Yeah, so
and
yeah.
and that is not in this case. It's not the dad abandoning the child. It's your mom put
The
certain
mom,
circumstances
certain
in there
words, yeah, in the
to,
kid.
to keep the kids away.
But they brainwash the kids in that way.
Of
though.
course, they raise them. Now, I don't think. First of all, I don't think a woman should raise a boy by herself.
You need a father
A
figure.
boy, whether you have a boyfriend that is like long term in your life, or whether you have another husband, whether you have your father, whether you have your brother, if you are raising a boy yourself, I advise you that you put that boy in the care of another man.
Man, yeah.
Because
That
he
boy
needs
needs
that
his
shit.
dad,
He
nigga.
needs
that
that
boy
shit.
needs his dad. He doesn't even need like boyfriend
Or else the same niggas that
stepdad.
you
He
running
needs his
away
dad.
from.
He needs somebody from his DNA.
The same niggas that you running away from is how he's gonna be.
Yeah,
He's gonna be ruthless. He's gonna be abusive. He's gonna be all this that because when you're raising him, you're only raising him to love you as a mother. You don't know how to love anybody else.
Yeah.
He's gonna get another girl and he's gonna be domestic violence on her.
He's gonna treat her the same way that you told him that his dad treated
some of them
you.
turn out great.
Some
and
of them turn out great. Some of them become the
Become,
best role models.
yeah.
They take care of women. But the statistics of that happening is
It's
very
very
small
low, yeah.
compared to. I know a lot of abusive niggas that came from a single mother home. Then I know niggas that are very nice to women
Yeah.
in general. But this is conversations we gotta have in the community because I see it every day. A
because,
lot of our women out there are single.
It's like saying this, right? If you think his dad was hurting you, why do you want him to build that mentality where like he's gonna
cap.
hurt another woman?
No cat.
Yeah.
You just I know it sucks like you and the dad didn't work out, but you don't take out on him. I feel like
No, he ain't do shit.
Yeah,
Like, why you
they
taking
do
it out
that.
on
They
him?
do- a lot of women do that. That's why like it's like everything is fucked up. Now the dad is like, fuck, like I'm paying child support. Why should I be like? She doesn't want me to see him. She doesn't want me to be role model. She doesn't want because you dad, your instinct is you want your son to be better than you. Like you know what I mean? Like that's the main reason men always says I want to have a son first.
That's what I advise on my
Yeah,
son right now, man.
but that-
Alhamdulillah. I always tell him, he's like, Dad, I want to be like you. I'm like, don't be like me, man. Be better.
Be better than me.
That's how
iPhone got a better version every time they come out, nigga.
Yeah.
You the better version of me, nigga.
The vision just changed.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's how it should be. But it's crazy, man. Like women trying to be man nowadays, like it's crazy.
Listen, we might be speaking in English, but most of you guys, women and men in America understand English.
Yeah.
Reverse this messages that
Kasoita,
we're
man.
telling you. And
Kasoita.
twist it and tell people. Kesti una ang kasoina, ang
Adi-
faidang waria.
Yeah.
Dali, awshem hang
Aushe ang kakaito waria.
hang kaito awshe
that's what-
awshe raw nangas.
I don't really see child
Aight.
support shit in our community. like that.
Aye. What do you guys think of niggas going to Africa to marry women? And vice versa. I'm pretty sure bitches, I mean, females not do it. Part of my language.
Niggas got good.
Females not do it.
I feel like,
I think that shit is crazy. I don't know.
to be honest, I take his word, every word. I think that's like, bro, if you have a whole wife here and family here,
No, I'm not even saying wife now. Let's just be like niggas that are single that are going to Africa to marry a girl. Do you think? Because it takes process before you can bring her here.
Yeah, it does.
could take 1 to 5 years for you to actually bring them here.
Get them visa.
I've never seen anybody bring a girl within 1 year.
No.
It's always process.
bro,
It's gonna take
I
at least-
see like I seen a nigga that I was close that I work with, and he was not even.
But how long did it take?
It
for
took him
to bring
about
his
4
wife
years
here?
because he had like working visa. So he's not Somalian, but this nigga got played, bro. Like he went there, he find a wife, right? He find this little love bug, whatever you guys want to call it. This nigga he
Love
fell in
bug.
love. He was going there every year he would take like 3 months off. This nigga was feeding her lies and all that shit. Get our visa. He's like, you are my wife. She's like, let's wait until we get to America. This nigga did the whole process for her. When she got here, guess what? She had a whole man that was in America. Like she finessed that nigga to get here. When this nigga got here, he got her car. It's been like 2 years. She been cheating.
My thing
on him.
is,
Damn.
do you think a bitch is really waiting for you once you marry her in Africa and then you come back here?
Hell no. That,
As,
you
as we
the
were
side
talking
nigga.
about it on our ride to here,
Yeah.
compared to like, I'm not trying to make ourselves into soft niggas,
What?
but compared to us,
No,
to an organic African nigga, there's bitches right now in America that go to like Jamaica
Yeah.
to get dick, right?
Yeah.
They say, oh baby, we're going on vacation. You know, they don't want to tell you, nigga, your dick ain't satisfying me. I'm going to Jamaica. But when they go to Jamaica, they get,
dick.
you know, they get
Yeah.
dick down.
That means like
It's the
like,
same thing, right?
The crazy thing about like man
It's
and
the same thing, right? Like you go to Africa as an American nigga, and you marry an African girl that's used to organic, ambul, gele, sor. Everything fresh, nothing frozen.
Yeah.
Nothing that you buy from Walmart that when you read in
And
the
you
thing,
bring out this
you got
Walmart dick
ingredients
right
that you
there.
can't even provide, you can't pronounce.
and you're gonna bring your Walmart dick out
You
there.
bring your Walmart dick, your American weak dick, that you need Viagra to stand it up.
You can't even walk a day without drinking coffee, nigga.
And niggas is waking up and you know what wakes them up? They're so organic. They wake up to the sound of a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wake up.
You know you've been to Africa recently.
Yeah.
He was there a couple of days
No,
ago.
Africa eran ka pakisaka here.
Eh, then the other thing.
Yeah.
Here you have to.
You using alarm clock.
You alarm clock snooze 5 times.
You using a robot to wake
with
you
your
up.
low energy self. Now
And
you.
on top of that, you gotta drag yourself to the kitchen or Dunkin' American run on Dunkin'. You literally
You nigga run on Dunkin'
Yeah.
yourself.
You-
all I'm saying is with that to say is listen. Should you go over there and do that shit knowing that you know if you're gonna leave this because you could only be there for like the most you can be is there for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna leave a nice young girl because most of the niggas that go from here, they're going over there for a young girl, right? A young, crispy,
Yeah.
you know, barely legal, pause. So that's what you go for. You
Yeah.
go over there, you marry that shit. You think you come back over here that she's not getting decked down by somebody else?
Bro, the crazy thing about that is like if you keep her there, right? She's
And this message isn't for really the young guys, even though, you know, we run on America, voila,
Yeah.
our youth, our energy still there.
Yeah. But
Jamal-
I'm talking about niggas that's
Still
like
putting shit
60 and
down.
over.
let me put it simple for you. Like, imagine you going to like, just think of it. You in US, right? You see how the weather out here is?
Yes.
And then when you go to Miami, the weather changes, right?
Weather changes.
And you see something you didn't see here, there. You're like, God damn, this is in America? So it's like, when you go to Africa, that's like 20 hours at least, right? Flight. You going there, obviously you're gonna see something you never seen, and like you said, these girls are peaches. Like they like they peaches. So you in your mind you're like
the freshest fruit in the world.
and they can sense that you're American. They be like, yo, this guy's American.
They can smell it.
Yeah, they smell money, bro.
They know the food.
They can smell the diabetes.
This nigga gonna die anyway. So they be like, this nigga old.
They think, oh, they coming at you because nigga, they can smell you.
They know you a retirement plan.
You literally a social security number.
You a walking social security. They see you.
So
you're a walking free visa.
They're gonna come to you. And then you American. Some of them don't even like you. You ugly as fuck, but you American. It's like when you American to African, it's like you money. Like most rappers and musicians are. Niggas is ugly, but money makes them sexy.
Gucci Man said it best.
Yeah, money makes them
make
sexy.
you handsome, even if you ugly.
Yeah. So the girl is taking a chance. Women are smarter than men. Us men, we think with our dicks.
Yeah, speak for
Hey,
yourself.
lying. Preach, brother.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, preach, brother.
especially niggas
Get a
that
big
like are
dick.
not married. Like and they
They're
just go
everywhere.
they going to travel just to travel. Like I see niggas that like I get it, they don't have wives, they traveling.
Passport.
You said when
No,
niggas that are not
passport
married.
bros.
I've seen niggas married, dude.
Passport bros.
Yeah, passport bros are the worst one. They go there, they like, yo, bro, there's so much fun. This
You should
nigga
travel
was
to
telling
this
me,
country, man.
Yo, this
Pussy
nigga
only costs 50 cents.
this nigga told me like, you go to this hotel, they just open the gate. You pick which one you want. I'm like, nigga.
Rush hour?
Yeah, that's rush hour. I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm like, yo. So I'll be like, Jackie Chan and Chris Rock up in this bitch.
Shit.
So I'm like, he's like, yo, bro, this nigga got 2 wives in America. And he's going there, he's telling me, yo, when I go there, the girls, the way they massage me, the way they do A, B, C, D, E. I'm like, bro, you doing all that shit when you get out of this.
Are you gonna answer that, my G?
And then when you get back to your sadness world. You get back to your sad world, which is like, it's crazy, Jamal, because, and most of girls that like, you get from Africa, niggas get so hyped, they get so addicted to that environment. And then when they bring them here, the girl's gonna learn America. The way America operates.
Oh, yeah.
All
And
that fantasy you were selling them in Africa.
We are poison.
When they come here, they realize it, and then they'll be like,
Like,
no,
shit.
this nigga don't even have his own apartment. He's
Forget
still
that.
paying rent.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have.
I can upgrade.
And then they be like, boom. They got before they get here, they have a side nigga, bro.
Sheesh. From America?
Bro, you are like just a visa to get them here.
Sheesh.
Tell me a nigga that marry in Africa and keep his wife.
I can't.
Yeah, so
because
you
I know
just-
that the last nigga I know,
You
something
get divorced after a year.
unless if they, they come like our parents came here, where like they were already married.
Yeah, that's
They
different.
established a family, and then they come here. And
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
different.
We Gucci.
But you will never see. That's why a lot of niggas, when they get married in Africa, they keep going back there. They're not bringing that. Some of them, they're not bringing that because they know if they take that chances to bring women here, she gonna learn the American way. And you know the American way. We know the American way. Like, shout out to my brothers who married, but we know the American way.
No. We grew up in
different.
America.
It's
Listen,
different.
I'm married. He's married, but we grew up in the American way.
Yeah,
so we know.
So don't
We know.
So don't play that card, man. Like sometimes if you have certain things you need to figure it out, but don't play that wild card bringing girls here, like, because if you can't deal your situation in America, for you to get out to America to get situation.
My thing is that, man. If you can't find, like, because there's how many girls? There's so many girls in America. If you can't find a girl in America that can treat you right,
you're not gonna find it
going to
anywhere
Africa
else.
ain't gonna do you no good, nigga. 'Cause the same savages that are here are still there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only reason that, like you said, the only difference between American girl and an African girl is that African girl wants to come to America.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
That's how it is, because
And she'll do whatever she gotta do to get here.
Yeah, she got to play her cards right. You get treated like the way
Like
that
a
you're
king.
not used.
Marquinhos said to other, she knows you're only there for a couple of days.
Yeah, she
you
gotta
might
take
you might be
advantage.
there for a couple of months. She's like, damn, I gotta deal with this nigga for a month. All right.
This
But,
nigga
you know.
breath might be stinking, but I gotta deal with it. Yo. This thing.
This nigga, all the shit. His dick ain't even doing the job, but you know, I'm gonna deal with him because it's just for a couple of months.
I'm gonna moan the right way. He didn't hear this moan. He didn't hear this organic moan. That's what she gonna say.
The fuck y'all niggas talking about, man?
All right, we're gonna speed you up. We're just talking about,
We're
you know,
saying that, like, you know those African girls when like niggas that
the
go
opportunity that they're looking for to get
they
here.
go there, they be fucking organic pussy. So this nigga, the girls be moaning in the organic way. This niggas feel hype. They like, damn, I never heard that. Like girls in America.
Que stop about the other custom, you know, le manejo dit kan.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, I'm talking about the older guys.
Yeah.
Niggas that like that could be our grandpas or our
Those
dads.
niggas.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard one nigga say, it's an older person. He was like, damn, if I had the energy y'all niggas got.
And you remember, he's talking about American energy. Us 20-year-olds. We're not talking about the African nigga energies that walking 10 miles a day, nigga.
Yo,
Niggas tell me to walk 10 miles a day. I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I got a car.
Nah, but you
In
gotta
Africa,
think.
there's a lot
but,
of walking.
but you got like, you know, back in the day when you used to grow up, your mama had to do that all to get water and all that
We
shit.
did. We helped.
We
When we
helped.
was in Africa, nigga, I remember walking from Kakuma 1 to Kakuma 3.
Yeah.
Is it Kakuma 2 to Kakuma 3? We
Yeah,
used to walk
Kakuma
into-
2 to Kakuma 3.
Yeah,
No,
niggas walking
Kakuma 1
to-
to Kakuma 3.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah.
I remember, nigga, I went all the way to Kakuma 2 one time.
That's
all the
deep.
way.
That's deep.
That shit
Pause.
was deep. Yo, that was the longest walk I've ever taken in my life to this day.
Nigga weighed 150 when he came back. He was 99.
Nigga.
The sun ate him
Nigga.
alive.
And then on top of that, you know, you don't know the safety level over there, but yeah, you
the
still take that
animals-
courage.
The animals, no.
Forget
Yo,
animals.
the
Niggas-
village, I remember this nigga always
Niggas
running by, going, I think it was a
Niggas
lake.
fighting Turkana, niggas
lake
fighting
something.
Sudanese niggas.
Always running. Every morning, this nigga. Yo, you was an early bird that time.
Wait,
What happened?
in Africa?
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah,
I remember me and you lived
Yes.
right next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Kakuma or
When we were going through the
Hagapera,
process to
someplace. I don't
coming
remember.
through here.
Yeah.
Because he would always run by our place. To
I
go
was
to
I was
the-
doing
to the-
laps.
Okay. You know, in Kakuma 3, we about to go historical in these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
In Kakuma 3, right? There was like it was letters.
Yeah.
Like we lived in R1, R2, R3, R4, R5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What letter did you live in?
I don't. Nigga,
I think
don't
it's out
remember none
of
of
3
that
or
I remember me and you guys, we
shit.
all lived in
we
R.
were the same.
That's why I remember that shit.
Yeah.
I remember you was younger than us, so
Yeah.
I don't expect you to
we
remember
were in
this.
Kakuma 3 like
Everybody was in
B.
Kakuma 3.
No, we were like C.
So you guys were in C.
Yeah, we were in
so
C.
C wasn't even that
always
far.
run by.
It wasn't
what I'm
far.
trying to say, he would run by
Yeah, it was-
to
we
go to
would-
the.
Remember
lake.
that movie theater that comes like
I don't feeling like niggas don't have money. So feeling to
I
your day and
remember when you
run.
made that blue shit. That movie.
Oh, so you remember shit like that? Yeah, I remember.
Yo, we was watching that shit. This nigga made
Put a
that.
flashlight in the
How the
back.
fuck you make that
No,
shit?
so this what happened. I had a clay. Shout out to the niggas in Africa that's still doing this.
Yo,
Respect
niggas
it.
was inventing
Imaginary.
shit.
I build the clay. I
Uh-huh.
open the back. I take a flashlight. You know the flashlight has like that big piece that
Yeah.
makes everything bright. You take that shit out.
Yeah.
You just get the like the bulb, and then you stick it back in like the clay. You put the blue thing in there. You cut on the side of the clay,
Yeah.
and you take like paper. A stick figures. This is how creative we was getting in Africa.
Yeah.
You get stick. My gosh, you trace like men, or you make figures basically.
Yeah.
And then you insert it in there, and then you make them fight.
Move around.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yeah,
Yo, I
was
was
enjoy that shit.
I was so like I'm like
You were
man,
intrigued.
I was like,
How the fuck did
That
the
was the
niggas
best the niggas had.
bro, I wasn't worried about how you did it. I just was
Entertained.
glad that you did it.
That's a different
Oh,
level.
like, shit, we got something to watch.
niggas was looking.
And
I could have charged niggas for this.
and I was sick of shit.
Remember when unks, they used to skip school to go watch the movie.
Yeah, man.
This niggas, they skip class. All the parents come together. Like, it'll be like your dad, my dad, and his dad, and other people. They come together. The boy's dad, my uncle. Yo, when they skip school, you know what they used to do? This niggas go right straight to the movie theater with their mom. Yo, so they go. They be like, the movie theater, everybody's like, you know, you gotta have to pay us to get in. And I'll show you. Sorry, like, and I'll show you the best skin. You are getting good. Because behind the whole cloud.
No. Ma'alimu. If you knew Kakuma 3 and around our time, there was a nigga called Ma'alimu in Kakuma. Where was the movie theater? Kakuma 1 or Kakuma 2? I always get those. Kakuma 2.
Kakuma 2, yeah.
So we would used to go to Kakuma 2. And then they had the movie theater and everything over there. Ma'alimu, when that shit happens, he'll stop the movie.
Yeah.
Haye, nigga, I'll shit into rug.
And everybody looking at you.
One day,
niggas got no respect. They start whistling because they want the movie.
One day, this nigga, Bande and Azad, they skipping school. They were looking for them. I'm them driving you guys. They looking for them. This nigga, one of his friends, he paid. Bande was inside. So this nigga made a hole. And son was like, he went in the alley. Looking. They grabbed the sand.
That's the other thing.
So they say, hey, I was a while about the alcohol, but I was about this niggas. Assad is right in the back. They come out there. They like, yo, they holding them by the ear. This is crazy, bro. Yo, the parents used to violate back in the day.
No, not only that. Like niggas when you didn't have money, like you just said. Marki besa nga wine ad hig bato. He was kasse maka dibo ad derishi the walk de dato. For no reason. Like nigga, you enjoying the movie, you inside. Why do you care?
Niggas was crazy.
Would you?
Yeah, and
the best was the best at you.
And he would tell like the security, and then while you trying to wipe that shit, you see a nigga coming out of the alley chasing. And he's with me.
Niggas was watching Hindi movies, soccer games, live soccer games, nigga. That's the privilege right now.
That's why we learned Johnny man. Boo boo hey. That's how it goes, right?
Tu hai. Johnny Dushman there.
Akshay Kumar. We on that.
What's his name? Kikalo. That's the guy that turns a snake, right?
Akshay Kumar.
Johnny Dushman. No. Armangoli. That's the Johnny Dushman. No. Johnny Man is from there.
Yeah, it's from the same movie.
Yeah. Oh, no, what's that?
That nigga was
Chat. Correct this nigga.
Correct me, man. Correct me.
Shahrukh Khan,
Shahrukh Khan used to make niggas cry.
The movies Hirapti Hadi or other Duxum Ban or Duxukoto, all American movies back to back marathon way. But you
Rambo
go in the
was the number one.
Rambo, Kabalawa, Jack Norris.
Yo, man.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
When they post Commando.
J.K. John there. You know our people don't say Jackie Chan. They be like J.K. John.
J.K.
Yo, I used to watch that South
What's Arnold Schwarzenegger's name? Commando.
They just call him by his movie title.
The only movie that they see.
Commando.
Yo,
them niggas watch the same movie back to back.
Niggas was not bored, nigga.
They never get tired.
It's like going to the movies here. Even though it's showing back to back, it's new audiences that are going to pay.
Nah, nigga, some niggas be watching.
Yeah, some niggas, I mean, looking Sanaga, no other.
That's crazy though.
They give you the
Once
menu.
I watch a movie one time, I can't even.
Yeah, because
you grew up in America, nigga. You privileged.
now it's like now you can't watch the same show twice. Yeah, you got so much options. But yo, that was crazy. It's always like when they post when they post Commando and Chuck Norris, those movies always sold out. It could be like the same niggas that watch it.
Yo, saiu kuras malking high. Look at lady. Why could kuras aragoi kuras kay we gas?
Niggas will go inside just to go underneath the chair to watch it. It was wild, bro.
Yeah, the struggle was real, man.
Nah, man.
Living legends right here.
Shout out to those niggas.
But now I'm pretty sure like you go to like Kakuma, shit is different. I'm
Oh,
pretty
Damn,
sure.
I didn't go there. I wonder
No,
how that
no.
shit is right now.
Yo,
I want to
Very
go. I
different,
want to go to Kakuma. I want to see.
That's where you really get
Yeah, that's what you know.
That's where
Because
the beggars is at.
That's not even beggars. That's where the wallet comes back. You know, like they call it. What did they call it? When you are having flashback because you are in the moment.
Yeah.
You know. Damn.
But
that's
if
the word for it.
everything is different right now, you probably won't even see.
It's still
place,
just the fact that the idea of you being in Kakuma 3.
Yeah, you've been there, so you've
Yeah.
been there. You grew up like
Nostalgic.
Yeah,
Nostalgia. That's the word.
I
So,
feel like if we go there, certain things that we see like
still hits you back into your head.
Is in your head. So
you
when
get that
see it, you're
flashback of when you were a kid.
Like you
Nah,
talking about certain things right now.
Yeah.
When you go to that specific place, you're gonna be like
Right now, if I know if I go to Boys and Girls Club,
Yeah.
instant, my first
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Remember, yeah.
Yeah, so that you'll remember the first thing that was very exciting to you. That's just how your mind works.
and you were a kid that time, so that's when you learn like most of the stuff.
Kakuma and Hagardera, like, what's the difference?
Hagardera was a stopping
Hagardera
ground.
was like the other side. Kakuma is like I think Hagardera first one you gotta graduate from Hagardera to come Kakuma.
Graduate, he said, like in school.
Yeah, like
So what happened is like when Somalians were refuting
Yeah.
from
Immigrating or
Somalia,
whatever.
immigrating from Somalia, they all went to Hagardera.
Yeah.
Once you stay in Hagardera, you process your papers to become a refugee in Hagardera. And then once your paperwork gets processed, it could be niggas was
Year,
there
2
for years.
years, 5 years.
Niggas was there at least 10 years, my mom say.
Yeah.
Me, I kind of remember a little bit of
I grew up from
Hagardera.
Somalia, bro.
I remember.
I didn't grow up.
We
They
grew up
had
through the
they
process.
had me on the street, is what they say.
Yeah, I remember.
I was a war baby.
I remember
no,
a
for
little
real.
bit Hagardera, but Kakuma I remember a little bit more.
Yeah, because as you
that's
get
when
older,
were-
that's where you get to
That's
remember.
where you really like grew up.
Yeah.
That's where you were really. That's why they say you're Kenyan.
Hagardera.
Because in Kenya and Hagardera Kenya is part of
Hagardera is
Hagardera.
a Kenya, yes.
Yeah, that's why they say.
Hagardera, I almost died. I can't forget that. No, I can't forget
I
that.
almost died. From what my parents they told me,
What?
we survived a lion. We've survived a lion. I don't know
I
if it's true,
survived
I
the
was too young.
starvation, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga spin.
I
Yeah.
can't compete. You know.
Nah.
What you know about your mom is trying to hustle money? You don't know if she gonna come empty-handed or just water.
Nah, but that was like a regular Kakuma day life.
Nah, nigga, this nigga know what I come up out of, man. What
Yeah.
I survive, you can't survive. Man.
I wasn't gonna say shit, but if
Yo, now you can.
I wasn't gonna disrespect you like that.
Nah, you can say
Yeah,
it.
man, nigga, here's some more cookie tonight.
Oh, shit.
Diagonally, like.
Damn, man.
It was wearing it like these niggas that wear graduation, they got that special.
He was waiting to graduate starvation.
Bro, it was.
No. It was really bad.
No, he was just sick.
Yeah,
I
I know.
was sick.
But like
I
this
don't
nigga
even
was
know
like,
what sickness it was.
this nigga was just. I believe it was just starvation.
That's what I'm saying.
No, bro, my family really had food and shit. My mom used to sell, so I don't, because whatever I eat, I
But
used to just
this nigga was
throw
like
it out.
literally skin to bones.
throw it
bro.
out.
Skin to bones.
Yeah, this nigga was toothpick, nigga.
You know when you see special ed child and you gotta treat him special? That was him in the community. We had it. You see Ibi, you had to protect him if you knew his family.
Yeah.
If the you have to hold him.
Yeah, B-boy,
Ask
B-boy
him.
used to got in a lot of fights.
Yo,
With the mom.
I see Ibi, man, I gotta protect him. I see like me and BB boy.
Yeah.
We protected this nigga a lot.
Yo, this
just
nigga
because
was too
of his
skinny.
condition.
Nah, I remember that shit.
Of his condition, and now look at him.
Now look at me, I'm putting shit in bed, nigga.
Nigga dad and pregnant and shit like
Now
that.
when nigga laughs, it sounds like he insulted you when he's laughing.
I think it's because the trauma he went through. That was like he's appreciative of life, so he gotta love extra.
The thing about these niggas, man, him and BB boy, long live BB boy. When they laugh, man, and it's the joke is about you, it hurts.
Nah, yo, you know the people that used to piss me back in the day? Him, shout out to JJ, rest in peace,
Yeah.
and Abula. when these niggas come together,
That's a terrible
Yo.
mix. That's a bad batch.
I had a nigga on the heater. If he said another word, he was getting cooked. Like, yo, these niggas, it's like the wordplay is like when one say one thing, the other one responds a certain way. Like,
You know,
it's like,
it's so cool.
they
though,
were
how-
rhyming. They were rhyming, nigga.
It's so cool how life works, man.
Yeah.
Because we
Yo,
grew up together.
Jamal, it's
Yeah.
different when
We-
niggas are
we-
rhyming to threaten you. Like, it's not just a word. He would say something and the other nigga rhyme to another word, and it's just worse than what he said. So it hit different.
But to me, it's cool. Like the idea of just, we all grew up in the same neighborhood in Kakuma. We came here, landed in the same neighborhood, Manchester, New Hampshire.
What
And
you know?
we just kept it going.
What you know about your own friend who's white crying to you because niggas just made fun of him? Now he wants you to go talk to your cousin and brother. Because
I don't know nothing about that because if anything, I'm with my cousins and laughing. The only time it hurts me is when they're against
bro,
me.
I'm like, yo, give me a second. I go in the corner. So what did they say? I'll be in the corner. What did they say?
Was everybody's phone ringing? Where my phone at?
I'm like,
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
wait, whose phone was that? I see the
That's-
phone up there.
Oh, there's another phone up there for my. That's
I'm-
mine.
Oh,
I'm like, yo, let me laugh and then I'll go and tell them no,
Silence that,
not
man.
to me.
Don't just let it ring.
That's my number.
It's interfering with us. If you gotta pick it up, keep it walking.
get the fuck out.
Like Ibi did.
But like it's different. I just be laughing to the joke, and then I just be like, you know what? Let me go tell these niggas not to make fun of you, man.
Welcome to Cooking with Jareer Way, man. This is what we all about.
We just
Telling
talking
stories.
shit.
man, we just yo,
Sorry if we bore you. Listen, man, but we about
these my
just
niggas from the sandbox,
yo,
man. You hear me?
man.
That's niggas.
off the dome, man.
There's niggas and there's niggas.
There's niggas I know from the sandbox.
This is why
but
the energy matches like the
some-
way it matches.
Some
It's
of
not
them
like-
went the wrong way. You hear me?
But that's life. Not everybody's gonna be on that same path, you know.
Yeah.
just gotta
God tests everybody differently, and eventually the strong ones always prevail. And then shout out to the ones that we lost because they still have a part of in our journey, man. They meant a part in our journey.
Yeah, you can't even say certain things without bringing them up. It's just
You have to. They're part of the story.
Shit,
But
man.
it's crazy, man. But nah, niggas got so many
I
stories.
just remember
we can sit here for 30 hours talking about it.
Remember, like the first time we were in America and we watched porn.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Yo!
This niggas is crazy.
The
man.
No, bro.
Nah,
You
when we-
gotta understand.
Now we find the tape somewhere.
Niggas, I found the tape. I found the tape.
What kind of trash were you looking at?
You know the Manchester trash were like gold mines. Just like us.
Yo, it'd be like 30
Oh
niggas on
my
the bike
God.
going
Niggas
through
was
the
getting PS2s, PS1s, like Xboxes, Game Boys, all from
All from the trash.
That neighborhood was.
Yo,
I don't care if I'm embarrassing niggas, but this was the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. Hey,
it's real, man.
the truth.
Ew.
The truth can be considered disrespect.
Sometimes you go check that shit and you don't find something. Your other nigga goes, he comes back with
I
a bag
remember
of.
niggas was fighting off that shit. I remember somebody got choke slammed.
Damn.
You remember niggas get choke slammed?
Niggas were getting choke slammed. Niggas were being told like that's ours now.
Yeah.
It's not yours
remember
anymore.
I don't want to
nigga
put no
say-
names in there. Niggas got choke slammed. It wasn't on the cement though.
It was the kids' playground.
The kids' playground.
Yo, man, we went through it, man. Listen, as the pod goes,
niggas were holding a nigga hostage as his own shit.
Now
pod
we'll
goes-
tell you
as
all
the
about
pod
that shit if
goes,
you guys want to know. You guys leave it in the comment.
Leave
and
it in
shit.
the comment if you want to hear
subscribe,
that story.
like, share, man.
America
As the
McCoy,
story
the
goes,
first time discovering porn.
What was your porn experience?
No. That is a teaser, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a
for the next
teaser. I don't
pod.
want to tell them. Nah.
Subscribe if you want to know more, man.
Yeah, if you want to know more about that story, it's crazy because we can go for hours. You hear me?
Porno stories was
Yeah, the porno stories was too
What
crazy.
you know about waiting midnight
Listen,
until
listen.
your brother closes his eye to go through his DVDs?
and you still don't trust him, so you gotta keep peeping at his
This nigga had 3 locks on one bag. You like trying to open a little bit to get. niggas don't know about holding your meat and you get cut. You don't know what to do. Yo, you like, I thought this nigga was sleeping. This nigga gets up and like, he's looking at you like, you have your meat on your
Nigga give you the ultimate blue ball and he don't even know it.
nigga, you froze. You don't know if this nigga gonna beat you up.
Yo, Ishmael, why you awake, man? Can you turn off the TV? It's bothering me.
Niggas can't watch that shit silence.
Yeah, man. You need the sound.
I ain't going nowhere without the sun, nigga. I ain't going nowhere without the sun.
Ah, shit, man. This shit just got rated out of real quick.
Yo, nah, it's crazy when you catch a nigga, he act like he wasn't doing nothing.
nigga started cleaning one in the morning, nigga. When he gets cut, he's like closing the door. He's like, you know, I'm watching you with one eye open all this time. This nigga goes, I don't know, I'm in I go take cigar get there.
You had no choice at that
I
time.
was
You were
like-
sharing the house with your brother.
Yeah, you like, yo, you got the best DVDs and you locking them. And niggas be like, yo, Usmail, vamos con la gal no. Lawata minute ang
Niggas
kasbato.
got it easy this day. You got porno on your phone, nigga.
You don't even need to look. You just go to X.
On the horty.
X has everything
The
for you.
struggle was real, man.
X had everything for you, bro.
We got stories. We got stories.
X,
Welcome
mate.
to the pod, man. Welcome to the pod.
Welcome
Episode
to the
3.
pod, man. If you want to know that shit, just comment.
Comment, man.
So, I think we should wrap this up. With that, I got a last segment. I played it with my brothers,
Yeah.
and it's called, we're going to say something, but we need to know what it is. Like an animal, a place, a thing.
Yeah.
What is it in our language?
Okay.
Like how you pronounce it in our language?
What is it? What's the name for it? Like I could say something simple as what is a lion in our language? Lua.
Yeah, Liwa.
Right?
Liwa.
But something like that. I played it with even a phrase, whatever you have in mind, and then each one of us goes and then see if we can guess it, and then if we guess it, I think this is just a way to see if we still remember our language.
Yeah, that's
I know
good.
the guys that are in here is like, damn man, how come marhada Afghan makukot ne one into cooking with Jareer Wayne
Cooking
magaga
with Jareer
kukot
Wayne.
ne.
Head up
Oh,
there
yeah.
isn't comment.
So this is the
Balad
game.
there.
This is the game. Is it called? It is just it's that. It's what is this thing?
On
in
unta
Jareer?
kuwina ni ila,
or Somali.
unta kuwina ni ila, it kinda.
Just to help me into kuwina ni me.
Yo, mami, man, bem machine
Mega jarai ti markin to koitia.
Anta marki koi todo sani.
Todo sani jarai had mega sanjer.
Win. I'm ang now.
Sanne the mal sheholera.
Nah, hold on.
I'm
I don't think that shit add up though.
No, it does. Because I came here in 2004. I think in 2004 I was 8 years old. Now I'm 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They
that's
came
like-
with-
that's
What
20
year you think I came here?
Huh?
I mean, I
You
came
came
in
around, like,
2004.
2004, yeah,
how
same.
old do you think I was?
You was younger than us though.
Yeah, you was
You
way
was way
young.
younger than us.
Way young.
Like
Oh, yeah.
I'm 30.
You were like 4.
I know Ishmael is older than me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause I started in kindergarten. I don't know what y'all
Exactly. I started in 3rd grade.
Oh,
I started and that is with I think we came a little earlier than both of you guys.
Yeah, you guys
Right?
were here because I
Yeah.
remember when we came here. You guys live right Beach Street.
We got the
Beach
photo
Street.
albums, nigga.
Yeah, you know that hill. You know that hill. Niggas learn how to ride a bike. Niggas, sun niggas down.
Niggas ate some dirt, man. Some concrete.
That was
But
crazy.
with that said, the final segment, can you name this in our language? Is what I'm gonna call it. All right. Shit. Like I'm gonna start out easy so that
Alright,
way
let's
niggas
go.
can
niggas
just
can
get their
the momentum.
mindset right.
Yeah.
What is bike in our language?
Baskill.
There you go, baskill. You see how quick y'all said that shit?
Yes, sir.
Ishmael, why? Say something. What something that you want to know that we can answer?
Some in our language.
Yeah.
You
could keep it simple. You could keep it complicated. It's up to you. My brother last time, I think we did lion, and then I was like, what the heck is a lion?
So
not
gotta
a
say
lion,
in our
tiger,
language-
tiger.
No.
Tiger?
So we gotta say in
Shawel.
English
Yeah,
first.
I got it. Huh?
We gotta say in
it in English and we'll guess it.
Yeah.
Or if you have the answer already, you could also, if we don't get it right,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
when
say
you
it.
can say it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Mattress.
Shit. Sarir?
Yeah.
Sarir.
No,
yes,
Sarir is bad.
Sarir is Jojir.
No, Jorir.
Jorir, man, it's the same.
Jojir.
Jorir.
Oh, okay.
Some niggas like to be bougie with it and say
Yeah.
Jorir.
Yeah,
Jojir warrior.
Jorir, yeah.
I hear you. You got something?
Yeah.
We don't have to be serious too. We can say silly shit.
Yeah.
Because
we
when
can
you try to say
sentences.
something, it's like your mind is
Yeah,
like
you
shut
think
up.
But that's the
Yeah.
whole point of it, to exercise our brain and to actually
Okay.
see if we remember.
Aight, it's
say-
gonna get better as more we go.
As we go.
Elephant. I know how to say it, but what y'all?
I think we already did it with my boy.
Oh,
with
you
my-
did it already?
with-
I'ma
no,
say
not
another
a-
one.
yeah.
I'm gonna say another one
I don't
since
even.
y'all already did it.
I don't even know.
What? You don't know elephant?
Elephant?
Hold on, not quiet.
Wait. I know.
How you say elephant?
Bro, I had it. I lost it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You really don't know it? Yo, hope this
Marur.
nigga. Yeah.
Marura.
Yeah, Marur.
Maruri, yeah.
Marur, elephant.
Oh yeah, this one is I think you guys is gonna. I mean, I probably think Ish not gonna know it. Hippo.
Damn. That is
Y'all
tough.
niggas don't know hippo?
Hold on.
Hippo.
It's actually an easy one.
The one I'm thinking is not.
In our language, hippo is.
Jer?
Yeah.
Is it Jer?
Yeah, it is Jet.
Hippo is Jer.
For some reason, why did I thought
Yeah.
Jer was Walla? Like an alligator or whatnot.
No.
No, I was thinking like more.
Alligator is. Fuck,
I was
don't
thinking
know
something
what
else.
Alligator is, to be honest.
I don't even know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but it's not. Alligator has its own one. I only know that because when I was in
Yo,
Walla,
you guys
we saw the
really-
hippos, and I asked my
Jer.
brother, and he was like, "It's Jer."
Jer. Hippo is Jer.
Yeah.
When I searched Jer, when I looked like Jer, when I heard that shit, I
thought it
saw
was
something
Jer?
violent.
Something wild, more wild.
That's wild, nigga.
Hippo's wild, but
That
it's
shit is
like-
dangerous, nigga.
yeah. I'm thinking like more like
What is an alligator now that we're thinking about
Yeah,
it?
I'm that's
The
what I'm
fuck?
thinking of. Like shark is what is it? Shark is
Shark, I don't even know
I
shark.
don't even know
wallahi.
what shark is. I just know the
some type of Malay.
I just think it's a Malay. Anything in the sea is Malay to me.
Malay.
except
Malay
for
Maro?
shrimp. Except for shrimp or Walla.
No.
Which I think they
Oh,
call it tafta gedigas.
No, yo,
to get tickets?
what animal is the one Malay Mishirfit?
Malay mishirfit is tilapia fish.
Really?
Oh,
Why do they
that's,
call it Mishirfit?
I never understand.
I think it's like the way his meat falls off.
What about those words that sound that sound offensive in our language?
What?
Or no, that sound offensive in English. Or no, vice versa. That
Like sharamut?
Sharamuti doesn't sound offensive though.
In English, yeah.
In English, there's words in English that when you say
yeah. For
like
example,
the animal goose.
goose. Oh yeah. Oh.
That's how. In our,
I shout out to Awes Ma'alu. I dedicate this to him because every time he says something, he's like he always switches it around
Yeah.
in the my way, and then he's like, "Why does that sound so offensive in our language?"
Yeah.
It does sound goose.
Like fuck. You know what fuck? Fuck is like the back of your butt.
Futa.
Fuck.
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 Fuck that. But you have to say the full thing.
That means your bun. That's your bun, right?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's your bun, right?
I was talking with my wife, and I had one that I had a question with. Kunt.
Yeah, but we know what that is.
What is it?
Ass, right?
But what part of that?
But
Because there's two things.
that means your butt.
Is it the butthole
Cheeks.
or your cheeks?
Cheeks.
No, cheeks is birira.
Dusuntora. Well, how you? What
You
is that?
insulted me, nigga. Why you pointing?
That's a lot of variations.
No. What's the translation for Dusuntora?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
ass.
Doesn't mean that but when you say ass, when I say ass, I mean your butt cheeks together and everything.
Yeah.
But bir is your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
bitter is your cheeks.
so what's asshole?
Kuntuda.
No. Dusuntora. That.
So, asshole. Lusuntoda.
Yeah. All right.
That's a word that's missing, bro.
Foot.
Man,
man. But what is the actual scientific origin word for it? Somebody help us,
Coon
because
to
I was
the-
confused.
Yeah, because
I thought coon to them meant the whole thing, not just the, not just the butthole.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
birira means only your cheeks.
Yeah.
Pause,
Yeah,
man.
birira means.
Pause.
Look is one look, right? One leg.
Look we have.
Luoga.
Luoga means it's both.
Look that yapsant. Look. But how you say look yapsant?
Your leg is
Look,
broken.
you said it, nigga. Look that yapsant. How do you say look that yapsant? Look that yapsant.
No, in English.
Look
Yeah.
that's bro. Your leg is broken. Yeah. Look that's broken.
How you say handicap?
Oh, Jerry.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out House of Jerry.
Yo. Nah.
You see, this is all it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
Yeah.
But that's how our homeboys, man. They know. The other
they
niggas
know.
don't know.
You know the vibe.
Only
Light
the real
means
know.
light means null.
Yeah, no.
Light means null. Yep. White means at.
I don't know how to say
Not
pink.
the wife.
Pink.
Not even purple.
Gadud, red.
No, red is
Romoy
good.
horta.
Yeah, pink. And I don't even think we have a
Do we
word
even
for it.
have that color?
Pink.
Yeah, I need to know.
Do
I don't-
Jareers only see on primary colors?
We only see 3 colors, I think.
Dude, at Mado.
Maro,
Gadud, Admado,
agar.
black,
Agar.
agar. Green is green.
Yellow had
No,
the cylinder.
agar is green.
Agar.
Yellow no.
Areo.
Arem.
Nah.
He said agar, arem. They all say the
Yellow. I don't know how to say yellow.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Some words you just don't even
yeah.
think about.
Some words don't even exist in our. First of all, our language not even in the dictionary.
He has his own dictionary.
Welcome to Cooking with Jareer. I think we good for the day.
Yeah,
Are we good? Are we good?
this is the after effect when you come from Africa.
Yeah,
you get
that's
sick.
after.
I thought that shit was a myth, but it's true. You get sick when you go there.
Did you get the shots before you left?
Fuck no.
Did you get your shot? Did you get your passport?
Wait, you didn't take any shots? 'Cause you're supposed to take shots.
This
nigga.
nigga turned
Oh,
into
no,
our
they only did that before in the COVID. You don't
No,
have to-
even
Well,
right now,
no,
some people
yeah,
when they go, they take like the
you didn't get
tuberculosis.
depending on
They take the malaria shot.
Yeah.
So that way you know, and then the environmental shot. So that way when you go over there, your body doesn't
React.
because the air over here and over there is two different air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is different. We cooking all
Wait, I thought
weird
they
shit
do
in
that
here.
like right before you leave.
you ain't have to,
My they say ain't do it.
you ain't have to do nothing.
My they say ain't do it.
The first time when they went with the
COVID. I know the COVID, the vaccination mandatory and all of
yeah,
that.
but
But
they don't-
anyways,
they don't make you
guys,
do that.
Cooking with Jareer Wayne. I think we finna be out on this
That's
one. Huh?
crazy.
With Jareer
man.
Wing,
Huh?
man. We out of here.
Third
yo.
episode. All right, man. We out.
Jareer Wing.
See you guys on the next time.
All right, man.
Okay.
Next time, man.
With that said, please like, subscribe,
Alright.
and share to your whole
You know where it's
crew.
Comment. Yes.
Oh,
watch
man.
it with your wife. Just don't get smacked.
In your head, man.
I'm always ready like the other way. The other way.